Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back of 9, 10, 11.
We got plenty.
All right.
Okay, thank you guys for coming. Today I'm going to talk about how to choose your gym supplements and how to take your workout to the next level. I personally call it the X Factor. There are 3 things I'm going to be talking about today. The first thing I want to talk to you about is pre-workout, and I'll also talk a little bit about what you want to do while you're at the gym. Afterwards, I'll talk about protein options, as protein is something that's extremely important to you when you're trying to build muscle. And then at the end of my speech, I'll be talking about some other helpful options. So the first thing I want to talk to you about pre-workout. So pre-workout is something that we're finding out more about, and it's untested as to all the health risks that are involved with pre-workout. However, I personally have been using it and I've seen a lot of upsides to using it. The point of pre-workout is you take it before the workout to give yourself more energy and to have a more successful and more explosive workout. What it does is it helps get more blood into your muscles and it helps give you more energy through caffeine or through other ways. There are caffeine and non-caffeine pre-workouts. I personally prefer the caffeine pre-workouts because they also help your metabolism. They help boost your metabolism, and for all of you guys that know what that means, it's something that's really, really good. It'll help you build muscle and help you lose fat. So pre-workout is something that's really, really, really good if you want to have more explosive workouts and if you need more motivation to work out and if you need more energy at the gym. So while you're at the gym, you want to be drinking plenty of water, always, throughout your workout, and also you want to eat something at the gym. A lot of people have heard of something called the anabolic window. And basically what that is when your body hits its peak metabolism, and that's when you want to take in a lot of protein or something to help build your muscles. A lot of people think that this hits after your workout, but in reality, it hits about an hour into your workout, and most people work out longer than that. So you want to be taking something to the gym to be fueling your body, and I would personally recommend something liquid-based, because if you take something solid like a Cliff Bar, then it's going to require blood to go to your stomach, and that's going to take away from your workout. So after you get home from the gym, you want to be looking at some protein options. You've got regular protein, which is basically just protein that you mix with milk to help hit your protein intake goal. You've got some protein options that come with amino acids and other things to help your body, but they're more expensive. And then you've got something called a mass gainer. Mass gainers are really, really high in calories and really, really high in protein, and they're really helpful if you're trying to put on a lot of weight. So there are a couple things you want to look at when you're selecting your protein. You want to look at the servings, the amount per serving of protein, and the price. Because if you're getting something for a high price with a low amount of servings, or something with a lot of servings but each serving doesn't have enough protein, you're not going to be able to hit your protein goal for the day. And the recommended protein goal is to take your body weight in protein but switch pounds to grams. So aside from protein, there are a lot of really helpful things that you could be using to help increase your gains at the gym. One of them is steroids. Don't do steroids. They're bad. Just trust me on this one. A lot of people say steroids are the way to get big. They're the way that the steroids are the X factor. But I've seen a lot of guys in really, really good shape that don't use steroids. And just because The Rock does it, doesn't mean you should. I don't really know if The Rock does, but I'm pretty sure he does. Also, growth hormones. One of the most popular growth hormones that's come out in the last decade is deer antler spray. If you've heard of Ray Lewis, you might know what deer antler spray is. Basically what a growth hormone is it's what your body produces naturally to help yourself grow, but you're taking an extra to help your body grow more. A lot of young athletes have been experimenting with this in high school, which is not necessary because the male body produces plenty of growth hormones before the age of 25. Another thing is multivitamins. These are extremely important and a little bit neglected. Multivitamins can be picked up anywhere, and they're probably the most important supplement, in my opinion, that you can be taking if you're working out or not. No matter what age you are, no matter what your goals are at the gym, I would recommend to buy a multivitamin and talk to your doctor to see which one's best for you, because each multivitamin helps you with different things, and they are extremely helpful and extremely beneficial. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is creatine. Basically what creatine does is it ups the water that's going into your muscles, which helps the blood flow, and it gives you a little more strength at the gym. Also, it can increase the amount of muscle you build. I personally don't use creatine because a lot of that water gets stored in your body, and you can experience bloating. And bloating is basically where you're not looking cut because you have water being stored into your muscle instead of actual muscle. And then if you stop working out, it's just going to turn into water weight. So all of these things are really important. In quick recap, I would recommend multivitamins and I would recommend protein options to help hit your protein intake. Because even if you're not going to the gym, it's really important to get enough protein into your body. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you learned something today, and good luck in your workouts.